Okay, hello and welcome to this morning's flight from Budapest up to Glasgow. Let me just get everything underway as normal and then we'll chat and what have you. Okay, so A320, of course. Battery 1, 2 on. APU master. I'll start in a minute. Okay, it's coming online. Got the APU started. Probe window heat APU bleed next. Set your DIS on. AS. Not forget that. Emergency lighting. Strobe lights on auto. Altimeter. Set that next. So conditions here in Budapest. What have we got? 1018. There we are. We can get our ATC clearance now, so we need to listen to the ATIS. It's 13237. So we're going to take GIL 4R, GIL 4R, there we go, GIL 4R, oh, it's 31 left, shit. F. Okay. Let's contact Budapest Control 123.7.
Budapest correct was INTL information November. 300 Zulu women. Wind 28.
Yanapot Kavana, Pressure Control, Wizzair 202, Airbus A320 on stand Romeo 225, information Foxtrot IFR to Glasgow, please.
Wizzair 202, Budapest, Addons. Your requested cruising flight level is not correct. I can give you 340 or 36, which one do you prefer?
Oh, I must have forgotten to put that in my flight plan. It should have been flight level 360, please. I'll correct that now, or you will do it, I guess.
Wizzair 202, Roger. I change your flight plan, flight level 360. You are due to destination Glasgow, runway 31 left, Gillette 4 Lima ID. Initially climb is 7,000 feet, and your scope is 4215.
Okay, so that's cleared via the Gill for Lima departure, squawking 4215, initial climb 7,000 for Wizzair 202.
Wizzair 202, clearance, correct.
Okay, squawk 4215. I must have forgot to put the thing in my flight plan. Right, anyway, so we can set up the FMC now.
Budapest Control, good day, Ryanair 276, level 370.
Okay, so we're going from LHBP.
Ryanair 276, Budapest, good morning, set scope 4217.
To EGPF.
4417, Ryanair 276.
Negative, the second number is 4217. 4217.
Cost index 7. Cruising altitude 360.
4217 for Ryanair 276.
Alright.
Ryanair 276, Budapest, radar contact, proceed direct to NISPA.
I can move for Ryanair 276.
Data sets. Okay. 9 RS, yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so let's go to performance because we've got what have we got? Up 0. Right, up 0. Down 0, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're LHBP, departing from 31 left. About to go 4L. And then from Gill we go, let's have a look. Plug it all in now. From Gill up. Oh, what's wrong with my bloody mouse? It's really annoying. Next waypoint from Gill up is Begla. And then from Begla it's direct to Dittis. And then from Dittis we go M174. M174. Nepux. T170. Sopka. L602.
Oscar Charlie, Oscar Budapest.
Valak.
Go ahead.
Which point will be your CPR entry point? Or after Budapest, you would like to proceed direct to to the airport.
Yeah, 602.
Special Oscar expect Sherlock.
Super.
Roger, short of point, roger.
Special Oscar,
P1.
maybe there will be another, but
Roger.
Godos. M981. Mike 981. Nateb. Y96. Evan. Okay, let's insert all that in. And arrival EGPF. We're going to be landing runway 23 via the Atlanta 2D, hopefully. GLW or GAL or Novia. Let's have a look on my charts. Let's have a look. GAL is there. GLW, no, we don't want that, so it'll be Novia. You mean not allowed? Me that crap. Okay, well, you know what, I'll do it on route then. It's okay. Right, see, flight plan is all entered. Let's come back just down to performance. So we need to enter the flex temperatures. 142. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's all plugged in. Now I've made set like ACT gas standby. We'll set that in. Anti-skid is on. Whether it does this is a deer should be aligned. They are. Doors closed, stairways dismissed, seatbelts and no smoking on. Beacon lights on. Fuel pumps. 4, 5, 6. Budapest control, Wizzair 202, ready for push and start, please.
Wizzair 202, roger, standby please, there is another traffic on 224. I will call you back.
Roger that, Wizzair 202. Yeah. Hello. Another Wizzair flight departure. We've got quite a few departures out of Budapest. No flight plan. Locked. No. Well, I'm not seeing any traffic then. Okay, weird. Unless it's inside the default, whatever. I don't know. Looks like it. Okay, so slight little delay to our departure whilst we wait for clearance. Hello. There he is. Interesting. I love the height correction. So we're going to dash going out from the gate behind me. That height thing's annoying. For him, I must be like underneath the ground then. I believe we can fly. Yeah. So yeah, we've got to wait for Mr. Dash to get out of the way, and as we all know from when I've flown Dash aircraft, takes a while. Yes, here we are, more VATSIM. This is and something else to enjoy about VATSIM is the fact that unfortunately there's a bit of a height mismatch between X-Plane and P3D. It's a bit of a pain. Otherwise propellers aren't moving either. Surely he started those up. Let's see who he is and where he's going. He is, I'm guessing he's the Polish flight going to EP somewhere or other. Yes, ready for taxi. So he will disappear off in a minute. And then we'll be able to push back. Not sure what he's doing. He's sort of floating about. Only on VATSIM. You want to go forwards, my friend? Forwards. Forwards. Where you're facing would be a good start. So, ladies and gentlemen, we apologise for this delay in our departure. It's due to the floating Dash 8 Q400 behind us. I'm not on 224, I'm on 225. There he goes. He's off.
Wizzair 202, push and start approved, facing Hotel 1.
Push and start approved, facing Hotel 1 for Wizzair 202. Okay, let's look up on my charts which way Hotel 1 is. I don't see Hotel 1. Where's Hotel 1? Hold on, it's going to be on parking stands, isn't it? Ah, gee, why can't I see Hotel 1? Oh, okay, Hotel 1, so 205, Hotel 1's at middle one, yeah? So face the other way, right. Yeah. Jeez. Plugins, better push back. Ah, no. Plugins. Push back. Delete segments. That's what we want.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
No. Do that. Love it.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
There he goes.
China 276, Visual Unicorn 122 estimate, okay?
Unicorn for China 276, 7 and Sunday, bye-bye.
Same to you, bye-bye.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, APU bleed can come off now. Ground spotters.
Charlie Oscar, please report 1 minute before shock point.
Report
Right.
1 minute,
Temperature flaps. BMS switch. Off. No sights, parking brake.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Budapest Control, Wizzair 202 is ready for taxi, please.
Wizzair 202, Roger, taxi via holding point Alpha 2.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 2 for Wizzair 202.
Budapest Radar, good day, Austrian 9004, flight level 30.
Austrian 9004, service radar contact. Proceed direct to NATEX.
Direct to NATEX, Austrian 9004, thank you.
V202 report when fully ready.
Ready, Austrian 9004.
Negative report for Wizzair 202, report when fully ready for departure.
Wizzair 202 is fully ready for departure.
Wizzair 202, Roger, line up runway 3 bar left, clear for takeoff. Wind 320 degrees, 5 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, Wizzair 202.
And Corsair 9004, you can report when you are ready for descending.
Report when ready for descent, Austrian 9004.
Approaching 3-1 left. On runway 3-1 left.
Gear up. No pilot. Budapest Control Wizzair 202 passing 1,500, climbing 7,000.
Wizzair 202, identify car flight level 160.
Climbing flight level 160, Wizzair 202.
Wizzair 202, cancel SID, turn right, proceed direct to Begla.
Right, turn direct to Begla for Wizzair 202. Okay, passing 10,000 feet. And continuing our climb out.
Wizzair 202, continue climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320 for Wizzair at 202. Ah, I've lost that spot. Where's that gone? Shit. Got to set my clock. Do that now. And there we are, we're continuing our climb out from Budapest. Long sector today, up to Glasgow of course. It's going to take us a fair old while to get up there. Bit of a late departure, later than planned, so I probably won't have time. I was planning on doing Catania to Luton later, but I think I'm going to be out of time for that, so this will probably be the only streamed flight I do today. Earlier on this morning, wasn't a stream, I just did it as a video. I went from Heathrow to Dusseldorf. Lots of fun on that flight. Please go and check it out, it's quite entertaining. So we continue our climb out. Passing 17,000 feet now. Wonderful. A video to maintain smooth streaming. I've got it plugged into the mains. You're bloody kidding me.
Austrian 9004 is ready for descent.
Austrian 9004, Roger, descend to flight level 200 initially.
Descending flight level 200, Austrian 9004.
Okay, we're continuing our climb out. Soon be leaving Budapest. Control airspace.
Just kind of Auschwitz information broken, 21.8% RCDR and EVGA
Oscar Charlie Oscar, Roger, please grant address ATR 1500 feet, NH 1018, runway news 31 left, report final.
Thank you very much, Unit 118 and report final 31 Oscar Charlie Oscar.
This is Austrian 9004, descend to flight level 140.
Descending level 140, Austrian 9004.
Wizzair 202, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360 for Wizzair 202.
Wait.
How do I read you? 3 by 5.
Thank you.
It's a pretty slow climb. Of course, we've got that headwind. My earlier flight was a brilliant tailwind.
Wizzair 202, switch to Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Unicom on 122 decimal 8 for Wizzair 202. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, and we are now on Unicom. There we go. Let's hope we get some other ATC on the route, otherwise it is going to be a pretty damn quiet flight, that is for sure. Just climbing up to 30,000 feet. Our cruising altitude today is flight level 360. Flight time is in the region of around about 2 hours 45 minutes. Although with this headwind, I suspect that by the time we land it will be closer to a 3-hour flight. Quite a long sector for us today. And ultimate weather for X-Plane doing its thing and suddenly whacking out a whole load of overcut. It's just annoys the crap out of me when it does that. Yeah, I may play around with some X-Enviro settings later and see if we go back to that. It's annoying. Okay, we have leveled out our cruising altitude. Well, we will now be spending the next couple of hours en route to Glasgow. Weather in Glasgow we can expect, let's get a little heads up on that. Although in a couple of hours it is subject to change, of course, but currently in Glasgow, GPS. Oops. It is overcast with 6-knot wind. There we go. So not as windy as we've had in recent days, but nonetheless still overcast. Come on, I want some more ATC online. Be good. Let's have a look what ATC we have out there. If we zoom out a minute, yes, we've got some ATC across the UK, which is good. A bit across Bremen radar. Not sure if we will pass through there. I would imagine we probably will. Our track will take us up through there, we shall see. At the moment we're over Austria, just south of the Czech Republic. Making our merry way to Glasgow. It is quiet. It is quiet. I'm almost tempted to put on some live ATC chat. Shall we? Yes, let's get Zurich radar up and running because it is just too damn quiet. Live ATC. There we go. Europe. There we go. Just give us a bit of ambience in the background.
36015,
Good old. Tell you what, whilst we're up here, let's piddle about with the ultra weather settings, shall we? Let's see, auto mist. Yeah, that's literally as low as I can make that. Jesus. Auto horizon. Again, there's not a lot I can do with that. Auto 7 gain, leave that. Jesus, and a fog we put on. Okay. Think why that's there. There we go. Should do the trick.
Radar, hello, Singapore 345, climbing flight level 120. Singapore 345, become flight level 240.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at my plan because I need to make sure that it's not going to go all wrong when we get up to Glasgow. Make the most of that. So let's have a look. So at Lanark we have a disco to GLW. Now if I go onto my charts and look up the Lanark to dear right, so we get to Lanark and then I'd almost say we want to then head up towards Grace. Yeah. G18 from Gal Lanark to D12 from Gal.
Singapore 345, Singapore 345.
In fact, from Haven, we'd probably be better off flying up to Grace. Yeah. Haven, Grace. Grace. So otherwise, what have we got? It's literally going to give us so. After Lanark, let's say we go at Grace. Yeah. I packed it in anyway, Grace. Yeah. Set. And then we want from Grace, I'd imagine we want to clear that. There. that.
Flight level 340.
Now we can sort of vector ourselves appropriately from there.
6155, your cat 4, bye bye.
Okay.
Charlie, contact 132.815, goodbye. Please, your cat 402, descent level 250 in Landstraße, Aline next.
Okay, super.
Flight level 200. Descent level 200, your cat 402.
That's correct, so the climb 132.835.
So we continue making our way across the Czech Republic.
Lufthansa 14908, contact radar 136.015, goodbye.
Lufthansa 1498, 136.015, up to date. Dublin, Jersey 6 runway Delta, flight level 240 direct to Dundee. Afternoon, Jersey 6 runway Delta, 85 is called 7525. 7525, Jersey 6 runway Delta. 483, flight level 303, descending flight level 300 to Glasgow. 483, hello, maintain flight level 300, squawk 7511. Maintain flight level 100, squawk 7511, Bridget 483. Level 300, please, sir.
Oh, I'm afraid it's not available, traffic just behind, same routing.
Say again, please. Are we with you for the crossing between Abassi and Elma?
April, you would like to try the Elmore or Garrett?
Oh, no, just wondering if you've got the QNH for Ticino, is it?
Ticino, Papa George?
This radar Lufthansa, falling over to flight level 298, landing 220.
Lufthansa Lima Victor identified, continue flight level 340.
Lufthansa, falling over to continuing flight level 240 and the best possible is 250.
That's good.
Singapore 345, Quebec Munich, 134.150. 134.150, Singapore 345, today.
285, goodbye.
Lufthansa 594, Milano 132.285.
402, turbine.
Direct Aline, your cat 402.
Outside 8 Charlie, identified, maintain flight level 330 upon reaching.
Tango Delta Sierra 411.
We'll have to check.
Sierra 411, 334, Roger. 100 climbing 120. Respond to South Bravo, that's the climb flight level 240. Climb level 240, respond to South Bravo.
20 Juliet 75, direct to people, descend flight level 130, on right.
The direct depot flight level 130 on right.
35.
It is quiet. It is quiet. It is quiet. What have we got around us? Not too many planes nearby. And we've got someone above us who's heading down to Antalya from Leipzig.
KLM 1565, descend flight level 3108, 1000 over 8.
Descend level 3108.
Someone going from Manchester to Paphos. Gatwick down to Larnaca. There's a few people on some quite long flights.
G'day, descend flight level.
Someone coming in from Korea, Incheon into Frankfurt. Let's had a, see how long this guy's been online, yeah? Details. Time online, 4 hours 47, fair play.
American 131, some confusion with Milano. Can you tell me what was your initial routing?
There's confusion with Milano.
Maintain 180, further climb in about 3 minutes. Maintain your 180.
We got another Wizzair flight there. Where's he off to? Split to Warsaw.
Sitting in descent to flight level 130. Director transiting and descending flight level 130, Eurotrack 235.
Clear skies here, apart from the fog that I just can't seem to do any more than that about. There you go.
Direct to Tango Romeo Alpha, Toyo Vision 118. 715 through level 260 for 300. Emergency 715, good afternoon for 2777. 277, American 715.
I'm wondering if there's a setting in X-Vision I can do to sort that fog out. I'll have to look after this flight.
Dark Knight 8 Charlie, contact radar 132.835. Area 31 Echo Charlie identified, I'll call you back for higher. Copy. Air France 21 Mike Charlie descends flight level 330 across the DNAT level. That's correct, contact Milano 132.285, goodbye. Milano 132.285, 112 Mike Charlie, bye-bye. CLM 1565, call Milano 132.285, goodbye.
132.285, bye-bye, CLM 1565.
Charlie, American 715. Hotel Oscar Papa, Roger 87, flying level 140. Fire 140, Boy, 020 Juliet, contact arrival 118005, over. 18005, Mr. 020 Juliet, over. 56 Charlie, don't request. Good, sir. 56, can expect. Right up right now, 44 Juliet Bravo, again. 44 Juliet Bravo, it's Geneva 136.015, goodbye. Over to 6015, right now, 44 Juliet Bravo, bye-bye. For American 131, we don't put that on our flight plan. Yeah, it's definitely not. You got handed over by Milan to a wrong sector, you should have flown via Geneva, so we're just sorting out with the French guys, and they approved you to Lima Uniform Lima for the moment, and you'll get the rest of the route in a couple of minutes. Uniform Lima, Uniform American, 131 for ship. Confirm Lima, Uniform Lima. Lima, Uniform Lima, American 131.
There's another reason why I love listening to live ATC is you always hear some interesting stuff going on. It's a flight there having problems with its routing. There's a misunderstanding between two of the controlling centres, but yeah, it's always interesting hearing stuff that's going on in real flights out there. So, looking at my heading at the moment, I think we will just clip the Bremen sector. Should be good. I've re-added recently on X-Plane extended night lighting, because now, thanks to alternate weather for X-Planes, when I used it before I found that the distant lighting was just too bright and overpowering, but alternate weather for X-Plane comes with an option where you can control that, and I turned it down. It looks much better, so hopefully you'll get a chance to see that in action on my next nighttime flight that I do. Obviously it won't be this one, but as I say, it looks a lot better.
203 Lima, that's the climb flight level 170. Climb level 170, 203 Lima. Good morning.
Wind's still working against us. As I say, this is pretty much the tailwind I had, or the wind rather, I had in my favour for my flight across to, I keep wanting to say Dubrovnik, Dusseldorf. It's now working against me.
Aviation 118, descent to flight level 130. Level 130, aviation 118.
So we're just leaving Czech airspace now. We'll be transitioning across into German airspace, and I should hope that I will get a call before too long from Bremen radar, and we will have some more VATSIM ATC to enjoy. And then hopefully as we, not a given over the UK, because it depends which London centre is online. If it's one of the southern ones, we may not get any ATC at all. So we shall see pretty decent weather across. We had that small patch of cloud as we flew over Austria, but it's dissipated now, and it's a pretty nice day across the Czech Republic and the border here with Germany.
Lima, turn left to 8 Taco. Exit Taco 6203 Lima. Toyo Aviation 118, rate of descent 2000 feet or more. Already at descent 2000, Toyo Aviation 118. We take the Papa direct for all we go. Control to take the box. RTR 10 Mike, ready to 250 knots, descent to flight level 130. And 130, nice, 10 Mike. Flight level 8, coming 120 to Vegas. This 182 Quebec, decline flight level 160. Flight level 160, Fox 83 Charlie Mike, direct Harvard. Back to Harlem, Fox 83 Charlie Papa. No, 83 Charlie Papa, sorry. Alright. Hi there, 10 Mike, contact arrival 135, 230, 135, 230, I say 10 Mike. Atlas Jet 6124, current flight level 244. Flight level 240, Atlas Jet 6124. Super, flight level 250, descending 200. MSA 7, good to identify, direct transit. Direct transit, MS 87. 2 Jet 483, turn left 10 degrees. Turn 10 degrees, 2 Jet 483. Hello, 2 Jet 6 Victor, flight level 260, descending 250. 2 Jet 6 at Victor, good to identify. Atlas Jet 6124, contact with radar 133, decimal 405, come on. 133, 405, please stay to Papa, climb flight level 230. 230, please stay to Papa. Toyo Aviation 118, contact arrival 135, decimal 230, come on. 230, Toyo Aviation 118, good day. 226, Victor, request for the descent. Bye-bye. This 203 Lima, climb flight level 190. I'm level 190, 6203 Lima. Bow arrival 119, decimal 355, ciao. 276 at Victor, descent to flight level 160. 276 at Victor, descent to level 160. This 82 Papa, contact Langen, 131, decimal 3, come on. 131, 3, 82 Papa, come on. 3905, 067, Sierra Fox. Bye-bye. Fraction 6 uniform, direct 6 good afternoon, Axis 65 Mike, level 250, approaching Big R. Emirates 7, descent to flight level 130. Level 130, right, excellent. 2 Jet 483, descent to flight level 130, right, 2000 feet or more. Descent to level 130, 2000 feet, another more, 2 Jet 483. This 203 Lima, climb flight level 220. Climb level 220, Lima. Good afternoon, Sanjay. Kind of for the committee for outstanding flight 250. Delta Sierra 411. 2 stations, Sunset 9 for Echo, that's identified. During 6 Sierra Foxtrot, identified. Maintaining the heading now, 272 November. I'm level 230, 203 Lima. 2 Jet 483, on navigation Delta Sierra 411. Navigation Delta Sierra 411, 2 Jet 483. 682 Quebec, climb flight level 240. Climb flight level 240, 682 Quebec. During 6 Sierra Foxtrot, descent to flight level 200. Finish flight level 200, yeah, 6 Sierra Fox. Please radar, Allegra 3136, flight level 108, climbing to flight level 120. 3126, vertical climb flight level 140. Vertical flight level 140, 3126. 3126 from left to door up. 31 Charlie, climb flight level 240. 240, 31 Charlie. 3126, vertical. 3103, caution is 203, Lima, contact Langen, 131.3, area. 131, area, 603, Lima. 2 chat 6 at Victor, descent to flight level 130. 36 at Victor, descent flight level 130. Frontier 904 Echo, descent to flight level 140. Descent to flight level 140, descent to 904 Echo. Flight level 330. Flight level 330, 7 contact arrival 135, decimal 230, goodbye. 135, 230, goodbye, I'm at 2 jet 483, right at your convenience. Right, 2 jet 483. 483, contact Langen, 119, decimal 2, goodbye. 119, goodbye. 32026, climb flight level 150. Looking flight level 150, 32026.
It's always such a long sector across the Glasgow. I've done this on the sim before, and it does seem to take for ages, especially when you got some tailwind as well, headwind even. We're nearly an hour into the flight, got a fair old way to go yet.
Charlie. 379 uniform, direct Hotel Oscar Charlie, climb to flight level 310. 12 Alpha Heavy, 10 to flight on the climbing level 120. Every climb 1 to Alpha, and the climb flight level 240. Flight level 240, device 910. 2 jet 6 at Victor, contact Langen, 119.2, goodbye. Corona 2 to 6 ciao. 32026, climb flight level 170. I'm at the flight level 170, 32026. Welcome. Italia 44 miles, descent flight level 190, car to Atlanta. Level 190, below car to Atlanta, 44 miles. November, contact radar 128.050. 050, this 272 November, goodbye. Fine. Atlas 6124, radar 134.605. 60 Alpha, descent to flight level 130. 770 130 and 67 Sierra. Italy, 912 Alpha, turn right 203. Right 203, stabilize 912 Alpha. 326 to Kobo. 326 for the time to Ostov, climb flight level 190. Ostov, climb to flight level 190, 326. And contact Milka 134.150, honey. 134.150, 326, should I go click? Okay. Just 604, identified climb to flight level 370. Flight level 370. 119 decimal 2, 60 Fox, pardon. Bonjour, Edelweiss, Alpha Heavy, flight level 324, descending 190. It's from the East Alpha Heavy, get direct to Hippo. Okay, prolonged Edelweiss, yes. 131.402, descend flight level 130. Descend flight level 130, looking 1402. 250 kilo, direct to Erico. Direct to Erico with 205 kilo. 141.402, arrival, 118.005, ciao. 105, looking 100. 005. 180.5, it's a 100, today. 3.690, goodbye.
15690, there's non Thomas Cook 7 Juliet, Lincoln, 340,
3 East, 1246, Street, below, inside, continue to climb flight level 240. Level 240, advise flight Republic.
one moment, stand by for right turn to Lotta, I return.
Proceed 6 Romeo Delta, contact time, 134.405, good day. 134.405, 6 Romeo Delta.
270.
Your climb level 270, 277 uniform.
277 uniform, at which level can you cross Slovenia? Right direct to Lockdown.
Thank you. Correction 379 uniform, call radar 132.835, goodbye.
Just through to Alpine 371 Charlie, descending flight level 180, Tel Aviv.
Control Alpine 371 Charlie at 85.
Radar, hello, Charlie. 0 Golf, 8, flight level 80, direct to Paris.
Hello, July, 70 Golf, 185, first flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190, Charlie, 0 Golf. 158, hello, 25.
North Whiskey Navy 99 Romeo, descend level 15, shuttle.
Navy 99 Romeo, descend 75.
Control, please Battery Golf 95, climb to flight level 240, direct to
Budapest is offline now.
During flight level 0 Charlie, climb to flight level 310 initially, and at which level can you cross payment?
33 Alpha, descend flight level 130.
Descend level 130, right, Alpha.
Correct, reduce speed 240, please.
Speed 240, right, Alpha.
970 Golf, direct to Gapsa. Direct to Gapsa, 7 Golf.
Thank you for information. Compliment Charlie, contact Milan 127.450.
This one to Whiskey level 1, level 92, climbing level 10.
This one to Whiskey, go to climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, this one to Whiskey. 750, for my, bye.
3 Alpha, contact arrival 187.057.
180.5, mistake 5, right, Alpha.
Double 70, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I just do restart this flight. May I do an Orbx access position?
Couple 70, approved.
Approved.
Level 122, climbing 140.
Copy 6 kilo whiskey, go to climb flight level 230, clear for crossing and then Gamza. Level 230, crossing Gamza, so please 16 kilo whiskey. 134, 405,000, left to go.
Louise 1246 for the climb 133050, so.
3050, Edelweiss 146, sorry.
Line 1015, identify maintain level 350, direct you to stop.
Level 350, direct.
260, climbing flight level 240.
Line 1246, hello, climb flight level 29, left to go.
Good afternoon, Lux 65 Mike, level 250 to Glasgow.
Oh, Lux 65 Mike, 85.
Protocol 5580, 10 flight level 270.
Level 270, left, John 550.
Hey, 7 Golf, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Zero go.
Mike also identified, 2 Denmark, yeah.
130. Swift test what's the after Kolu to Minga.
Kolu Minga, Savage and 187, what's that?
NV0 go to P17 Lima Max.
909 Romeo, contact arrival 135, decimal 230, time. Swift, correct made, line 246, at which level are you going to cross the leader?
5 seconds. This right level 0, Alpine 92, Juliet Zulu, flight level 340.
Alpine 92 Juliet Zulu identified. Are you looking for a higher level?
ASAM request 380, Alpine 92 Juliet.
Roger, clear to Romeo, then Lockdown.
Romeo Lockdown, Alpine 92 Juliet.
Level 2381, climb flight level 3309. The whiskey, climb flight level 240.
Level 240, double 160.
376 on Fedoro.
United 70 Golf, connect right out 133405, ciao.
133405, Zero Golf, ciao. Right down below, Zero Golf, climbing flight level 240 on course to Gamka.
70 Golf, hello, climb flight level 310.
Climbing flight level 310, Zero Golf.
Clear 65 Mike, 7 flight level 190.
190, like 65 Mike.
65 Mike, contact Milano 126750, bye-bye.
126750, like 65 Mike. Thank you, bye.
Lima, India, Romeo, Sierra, Uniform.
Direct clear to Thomas Cook 7 Juliet, thank you.
616, Whiskey, grade 6, climb flight level 290.
Flight level 330, leaving flight level 320.
Western 71, hello, identified, plus level 340.
Climb to level 340, American 71. Weather good morning, right now 141 Tango, the sun is 360 to Odina.
Runway 14 Tango, hello, identified, descend level 350.
Top part of 350, right now 141 Tango.
Third order from the 3 Victor Tango, level 310. That's a 3 Victor Tango, grade 2 identified. 215.
So they give code today to 400,000. Right now 141 Tango.
And contact radar 132, decimal 815, huh?
132 decimal 815, right now 141 Tango, please.
That's fine. This 187 Foxtrot, guys, 6 minutes.
187, Foxtrot.
KLM 87 Echo, descend to flight level 130. Elevated out, Station 49 Lima, Borough 87, climb by 120. Station 49 Lima, that's the climb by level 220. Climb by level 220, Station 49 Lima.
Data 6 taxi, 49 Zulu, climb by 130, subject ticket.
Station 19 Zulu, that's the climb by level 150.
Climb by level 150, 49 Zulu.
KLM 87 Echo, contact arrival 135, that's the mode 230, fine.
35230, bye-bye, KLM 87 Echo.
Bridge 41 Hotel, climb by level 240, turn right to Orbx now. 2381, contact Brian 132.140.
To Northwest, we have identified 47513 and Montreal by there to Hotel for Charlie. Muscat 7 Juliet, contact line 120.930, bye-bye.
120, decimal line at 30, Thomas Cook 7 Juliet, thank you, bye-bye.
Please contact me. 12392. 12392. 392. Who is this? Raven radar, good morning. Wizzair 202 with you, flight level 360.
Wizzair 202 Bremen radar, identified. Proceed direct Romeo, Kilo November.
Direct to Romeo Kilo November for Wizzair 202.
Marshal 25 Bravo with you at flight 340. Marshal 25 Bravo Bremen radar, los war 2465. Squawking 2465.
He's online for Bremen. These guys.
Russia 25 Bravo, just to confirm, 2465. Sorry about that, 2465. Russia 25 Bravo, identified, proceed direct, field Echo Lima.
Headwind, nearly 100 knots. Jeez. I meant good afternoon, good morning. Idiot.
Please stay in. Russia 25 Bravo, proceed to Echo Lima. Narrate to Echo Lima.
Ooh, there's quite a lot of cloud on this auto scenery down there. Oof. Looks like snow, doesn't it? There we go. As we continue on our merry way up towards Scotland. Excellent. Glasgow awaits us.
Report 9 Papa, unfortunately no further ATC, monitor Unicorn 122, decimal 8, goodbye. Well, over to Unicorn 122, decimal 8, report 908 Papa, thank you and have a good evening. Same for you.
A little bit more cloud here, not too much, it's still fairly light. Oh, hello Captain Zai, how you doing? You're always sorry every time you join my chat. I hope you're well today. You join me just as about to fall asleep on this long sector up to Glasgow. Still got about, don't know, hour and a half to go at least.
Hallo, Hotel Bravo, Lima Uniform Papa, flight level 9 is
Yeah, okay, cool. You're doing
Hotel
well.
Bravo, Lima Uniform Papa, Bremen, hello, squawk 25, correction 2453. 453.
Squawking 2453, Hotel Bravo, Lima Uniform.
My next flight, I don't know now. I was hoping to do no one today, but I was a bit later getting this flight away, and I've got it's ever increasing headwind, so by the time I finish this I've got to go out later, so this is probably the only flight I'm doing today. As and when I'll stream next, I'm not sure, probably not for a week or so. I'm a bit busy in this coming week, so don't expect any too much, and thereafter I don't know. We'll have to see when I can fit in some time. Oh, excuse me, I can't stop. You're really tired today. I've been an early start. I don't have Gmail or anything. No. I mean, yeah, if you want to contact me, just message me on yeah, either my YouTube or I've got a link to my Facebook page, so it's easy enough just to contact me on there, to be honest with you. Should be a link in the video description to my Facebook page, so yeah, if you want to contact us about anything, then drop a message on there. Probably the easiest thing. I do have mail, but the thing is, I honestly don't check it very often. As I say, the easiest way to, as I say, contact me is through the my Facebook page. As I say, links in the video below. I hardly ever use email at all, to be honest with you. These days, anyone wants to get hold of me, they get hold of me through sort of, you know, Facebook or what have you. I have so much junk mail now come into my email actually that I just get fed up of looking at it usually. So yeah, that's the best way to contact me. Just head over to my V Special One Facebook page, which I set up a while ago and do occasionally post stuff to. Obviously, the more people who use that, the more I'll post to it, rather than just have it sat there doing not a lot. Let's have a look now. Where are we? Oh, we're over. No, we're still over Germany. Heading towards Netherlands, across the North Sea, and then up towards Scotland. Let's see now.
Uniform Papa, proceed direct to Visa.
Great of you all.
Good old ultimate weather for XP. Sorry, it hasn't been busy for you since switching to Unicom. Alright, still into controller. High level cloud again. No, well, we'll roll with it. Yeah, I don't think I have to go on my X-Vision settings and see if there's anything on there that will reduce this fog and haze. It's annoying as hell. Let's see, X-Vision fog. Actually, I'll Google that. X-Vision fog settings. Fog settings. Oh, I see. Maybe it's on there. Fog and scattering. Oh, there we go. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Have to take a look at those. Should be able to sort that out in X-Vision, those fog settings, and then yeah, that'd be a lot better. That's probably why it's like it is, actually. Oh, that wind, 101 knot headwind, jeez. So have I got enough fuel? Still got 6,700 kilos. I had to get rid of the chat box on my stream for the time being because it's broken thanks to Streamlabs. Well, I'm guessing it's Streamlabs. Since a recent Streamlabs update's not working. Neither the Nightbot doesn't seem to be working anymore either. So, let's go and have a look at that. What's it doing on here? Oh yeah, email. Junk. Oh, it's gone quiet. And the VATSIM guy's falling asleep. Still a hell of a way to go. Cloud's building back up again. Copenhagen, Barcelona. See which people are on longest sectors than me. Gardman, Gatwick, oh, that's not too bad. KLM, Schiphol to Las Vegas, yeah, he's got a fair old way to go. Oh, good old scenery redraw, cloud redraw. Gotta love it.
Bremen, good afternoon. Scandinavia 5501, flight level 3.
Yeah, we have some life out there.
Scandinavia 5501.
There was the Wiz flight up to.
Squawk 2457.
Yeah, no, north somewhere.
Squawking 2450, Scandinavia 5501.
Scandinavian 501, confirm squawk 2457.
And say again, please, for Scandi 5501, and it's to 2450.
Scandinavian 5501, squawk 2457.
2457, Scandi 5501.
Clicked. Yeah, 202 November 83, Monto Unicom 122, decimal 8, goodbye.
Yeah, come on, 122.8 for Wizzair 202, thank you, bye bye. Go. We can put our live ATC back on now. In fact, actually, we can change it to Dublin International. That one, there we go. Excellent.
Standing by with 240. Correct battery to level 10 to 4, battery 738 with Romeo. 34 November Mike, something today, identified cleared battery 1, let Lima arrive from way 28. Battery 1 Lima, runway 28, running at 34 November Mike. 34 November Mike, and flight level 150. 5150, running 34 November Mike. Sherman 358, key contact Dublin 1325880, 1325880. 66 Victor, contact Scottish 128055, connect 055.
Hello, so that 979 level 8 is level 130.
Lufthansa 979er, good day, class flight level 230.
979 is level 230.
Return, return. 26 Corsair, Canada 43, taxi, 3 Fox 2. Link 3 Fox 0, Canada 43. Shamrock 119, your traffic is company A320, company Park, pushing service. Alpha Echo, good day to you, 77310 degrees 12 knots. Number 2, no departure. Done, Foxtrot, Michael Charlie, good day to you, Phantom 130 is approved. 130, calling 7 Charlie. Hotel Romeo, yeah. Okay, 9 Hotel Romeo, section 52, short number 34. 52, Hotel 34, right, 8 and Hotel. Red 16, Modular Tower 18, that's 6 Tower only does for 9, complete flight. 153, Modular Tower 18, that's 16, and the air cannon, you're right, it's like following you, but like. Yeah, 153, understand.
Actually, let's see what my, if I go on my own stream a minute from my phone, see what my ETA is.
Shamrock, flight 14, when you come in your right hand side, then you might follow that traffic code for the 1. Oh, the company Mike, hold traffic, watch.
Okay.
10, 1010, someone 4310.
Yeah, I thought it was better, right?
Shima 6 Alpha Echo, service wind at 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 28, clear to land. Runway 28, clear to land. Delta Tango Hotel Yankee Bravo, roger that, copied, and follow the river Liffey towards Parmesan, report approaching Parmesan, roundabout.
Report approaching Parmesan, Delta Tango Yankee Bravo.
Ryanair 8, Quebec Golf, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
118, Ryanair 8, Quebec Golf, bye.
Bye-bye.
Shima 1 2 Golf is pushing off your stand now, so I'm going too short.
Yeah, bye-bye.
160, 4 miles touchdown, Tower 118.16, top 56 miles.
Like the approach 11.1. 201 work, 132 today.
Your stand now, so 26 short.
Thank you.
Again, 132, level 1 to the descending. 706, 309.
So American 132, continue on the arrival, expect to be halfway around the arc.
American 132. Yeah, what's the expect November 7 knots.
Sir 16 Quebec, November 10.
What's the expect November?
Park, continue service in 320 degrees 12 knots.
Check traffic, top 56 miles.
Shimmer 6 Alpha Echo, vacate right Sierra 5, right Sierra.
Sherman, Sherman. 3103 Tango at the hangar.
And City R013 Tango, right.
Right.
28 clear tick.
153, clear take off, runway 28.
Bye-bye. Shimmer 6 Alpha Echo, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
118, Sherman, 675,
Bye-bye.
Can I put response? And Sherman 1 2 Golf, after the Fox outer, onto the Fox, full short link 2.
Fox outer, Fox is hold short link 2, Sherman 1 to go.
Sherman 6 Alpha Echo, Sherman 6 Alpha Echo, taxi Whiskey 2, hold short runway 34. Whiskey 2, hold short 34, Sherman 6 Alpha Echo. Ryanair 8, Quebec Golf, after Whiskey 3, cross runway 34, Alpha 1. After
It's Quebec Golf.
Sherman 538, you're following the Air Canada Echo 1, hold short runway 3428. Follow the Air Canada Echo 1, hold short 3428, Sherman 5.
118.6, bye-bye.
186, no one to expect to dispatch.
Established, still burn, 32.
For 32 X-ray, cleared ILS approach to speed 170 knots.
170, clear to push 2, still burn, 32.
Sherman 5, clear. 326, crossing.
Now service in 320 degrees 12 knots. Continue.
Still Ryanair 1, expect them. Night 6, keep on Shamrock 23. And Shamrock 514, taxi Echo 1, hold short runway 3428.
Hold short 2 and 34, Echo 1, Sherman 514.
Shamrock 514, this caution link is going to be company about short pass.
I can copy that up there, Sherman 514.
514, one, car 186, away.
86, Sherman 514, bye.
Shamrock 1 2 Golf, Sunday company heavy clear for push from your stand. Stand 404 Charlie away.
Thanks a lot for the company, clear by link 2, class 404 Charlie, Sherman 1 to go.
Ryanair 8 Quebec Golf, Papa 1 contact ground, go later, 755 right.
Papa 1, 118.
Today identified, direct net reach, and flight level 200.
45200 easy, 4000 Whiskey Mike.
210, 15,
That's runway 28, clear to land.
Very good, stand by, what's the expect to happen?
And you're responsible to Echo, confirm push after.
Very well, Echo, we are now.
And Shamrock 6 Alpha Echo, cross runway 34, Mike 1, right to Fox, hold short, link 1.
34, Mike 1, third link 1, Sherman 6 Alpha Echo.
bye-bye.
186, thank you.
Battery 1, Lima arrival from Mike 28.
Okay, battery 1, Lima arrival from 28, for that stop up.
And then in 70 Alpha, contact Scottish 123.775, good day.
Scottish 123.775.
And next report of Emma Mike, contact Dublin 120.755 today.
Wizzair 755, runner 34 November, Mike, bye. 34 Delta Papa, descent flight level 150. Descent flight level 150, 34 Delta Papa.
34 November, Mike, good day, 2D, send the plan 170, continue to 1 Lima arrival, so that restrictions will apply.
Please send flight level 70 and continue to 1 Lima, copy runner 34 November, Mike.
Sherman 119, we're happy for taxi sir.
Sorry, 119, roger, when ready, follow the company, hotel Singapore.
Yeah, when ready, call the company, hotel Singapore, Sherman 119.
Come to 26, Mike, after with 3, cross from 34, Papa 1.
After 53, cross 34, Papa 1.
Place. Expect November, contact ground, 121 destination.
118, Vernon, what to expect 7
Bye-bye. Just negative military, so it's parachuting activity and come on below this time.
Roger, will remain clear, copy the mail and the parachuting, I confirm, Mike. 62, 23, Thomas, 34, Ryanair, 127. Thomas 53 for that, so Dublin today, identify cleared now at 1 Lima, arrival for runway 28, and that's flight level 130. I'm at 1 Lima 28, and flight level 130, so what's like that? Two crosses, sir. Still we're at 3 seconds.
Okay, let's have a look where we are on the VATSIM radar. We are just over the north part of the Netherlands. I say north part, probably the west part, northwest part of the Netherlands. Heading up to EGPF. Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot.
Talk 43 Romeo, 4.5 miles out estimate. Sure, 43 Romeo, good day, just becoming number 1, represent 290 degrees 149. Continue, talk 43 Romeo.
What do we got online? London Control, London Centre Control. So yeah, I can't be sure that London's going to contact us. I guess we'll find out soon enough. As we traverse towards their airspace. Quite a lot of high level cloud here around Netherlands. Just bugs me. Normally associate this high level cloud with thunderstorms, but it's not only in the areas. Please see headwinds drop below 100 knots again.
4 miles near 37, Thomas 5, that's on Mike.
George 5 is on Mike, number 2 to land, traffic departing, contact tower, 118.6, bye-bye.
Tower 186, Thomas 5, that's on Mike, bye-bye.
So 1 stage, hard short, when an entry out of office. 1 decimal, wait. 111 runner 34 November, Mike, see it. Make 28, clear land. Clear land to it, come on, 43 on there. Shore 5 Hotel Mike positive. Good day, number 2, continue service at 300 degrees 139. Heavy to depart, 330.
SM6, continue, Thomas 5, that's on Mike.
Number 32, X-ray, contact ground, 121 decimal. Descent flight level 130. Many thanks, descent flight level 130, your message with me.
There's no turbulence thing is bugging me as well.
Papa, just advise if you do need to reduce and contact Dublin now 120.755, okay? Okay, it'll be 250 knots, flight level 100 and then T30 80. For now, 120.755, so that's something next. Copy, by the way. Scottish, good afternoon, Alfonso 181, Papa, sending a 180. Air France 181, Papa, Dublin, good day, confirm passing level. Sorry, Dublin, passing level 204, off 181, Papa. Air France 181 Papa, no problem, identified, cleared 501 Lima, arrival, reduced speed 25 for now. Reducing 250 knots and Glasgow 1 Lima, Star, France 181 Papa. France 181 Papa, A firm descent, flight level 150. Very clear on the 150, France 181 Papa.
Dublin right now, climate plan level 120, routing growth status. Binary 16, today, climate plan level 230. Level 230 right now, Big up control on air 648, Ibero, passing 274, 3240, information Robin, Boeing 228, inbound battery. Binary 648, Echo Dublin, good day, identifying secured battery 1 Lima, arrival from my 28, descent flight level 150.
Okay, that's a better level of cloud ahead of us there. So we're out over the North Sea now, long journey across the North Sea up to and okay, top of descent is finally under 240 nautical miles, still a fair old way though. Easily got about another hour's flight time to go. And then we will finally be arriving into Glasgow.
1604, KLM 43 Charlie.
Other air traffic around, let's have a little look. There's a Eurowings going from Munich to Edinburgh. We've got a Ryanair off to Aarhus from Stansted. Plenty of Ryanairs about, Stansted Frankfurt. Plenty of British Airways about, as you'd expect. Over this Thomas Cook off to Skiathos from Gatwick. Malaga, Copenhagen, Rotterdam, Roma. Transavia. Transavia's just disappeared. Interesting.
A from journey, cleared immediate takeoff runway 28. AFAM, Sherlock 538, we're taking on 2 minutes to the RTR Canada, so we're rolling now, Sherlock 538. A-firm, that was factored in, you have the 2 minutes behind the traffic. Traffic 3 miles final, takeoff runway 28.
Have a look at the
We are rolling. KLM 43, Charlie.
I can't really see much down there.
KLM 43, Charlie, good day, number 1, represent 310.
Hello. Yeah, that water looks weird, what the hell? Jesus. That's we can fix that. That water looks hideous actually. Weather settings. Water. That looks better, doesn't it? There we go, that's more like it.
South Tango Hotel Yankee Bravo, report train right to Kitchener Chimneys, remain south to River. We're turning right to Kitchener Chimneys and south to Pacific South Tango Bravo.
Contact tower, we'll make them provide.
Nothing else there now.
34 November Mike, send 1
And about 237, about 34 November Mike.
34 November Mike, if you speed 190 knots, traffic information will be following heading traffic for
190 knots, and copy runner 34 November Mike. 30 degrees, 13 knots, traffic in front of it.
Yeah. Trying to get that look nice is not easy.
Just up, proper coming approach, 1.1. Until 1.1, the code that's left right. Find up today, camera 2120. 5 0 knots, nothing, so that's 120.
Yeah, got that looks horrible.
20755 and 50 knots, camera 4. Camera 119, your traffic is coming in 3 seconds, traffic left. Right now, traffic taxi in 141. Okay, B is on the one big, right there is on we're at the 141.
But yeah, that looks a bit better for the water, doesn't it? At least from up here. Particularly massively like it anyway.
Continue service in 300 degrees 11 knots.
28.
That's heading 320, cleared on approach runway 28, runner 34 November Mike.
It's more of a crosswind now.
160 knots, American 1.
Number 5 Hotel Mike, are you happy to hold a 5,000 feet
Set.
with your request higher?
It's a pretty hefty old crosswind, isn't it? There we go.
Keep me advised.
Of course, as we get closer up to Glasgow, we'll get a weather update. Just make sure we don't have to change our arrival plans. The winds haven't changed. We're just about encroaching at UK airspace, so it'll be interesting to see if I get a call or not. Nothing so far. We,
Okay, much way check with them. 1604 miles, American 160.
84 Delta Papa, reach Maxim.
Like Max F, Jessica, that's Papa.
132 Contact Tower, 118.65.
118.6, American 135.655, Sean 5383. Ryanair 648, Echo, descent flight level 130.
Level 130, 648.
Ryanair 648, Echo, contact Delta 120755, connect.
07, Echo, bye-bye.
Pass departure. Shipmark 514, good day, identified, plan flight 120, I'm passing 3,000 feet for left for head. 120, passing 3, going past Shipmark 514.
Ryanair 648, Echo, turning 130, passing 172, information on your board 73, on battery 1 Lima.
Ryanair 648, good day, 2, descend to flight level 70, continue to 1 Lima arrival.
70, continue on 1 Lima arrival. Ryanair 648, Echo.
They saw trouble going 28, Ryanair 510. Ryanair 93 Hotel Golf Service in 310 degrees 11 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
That's right, clear takeoff, nice got to go.
Channel information 127, decimal climb. The squawk for them is 2640. 2640 and 1275, good day.
Right, please, Sherman 35, young, take care on there.
35, next, you do, hold short, runway 34.
52, hold short 34, Sherman.
34, thank you, go ahead, 3 south head.
New vector 3756, 23 and Fox 2.
You can see that Fox 2, go ahead, 3 south head.
KLM 43, Charlie, mind Ryanair cross runway 34, Mike 1.
Behind Ryanair cross 4, Mike 1.
Decimal 6, bye-bye.
Tower 86, round 34, November Mike, bye-bye.
Evening 4, 07 Tango.
Grand Ryanair 5 share tango.
Ryanair 5 share tango.
Yeah, but it's very close there on the ground on link 4. You can put this stuff that in.
And is that link 4 part of link 4?
Just coming on fucking there from link 4 there. On to Mike 1.
Right, thanks. KLM 43, Charlie, can you taxi right on number 34 and left on Hotel 1 for me, please?
Use number 5 straight to Delta, right turn direct.
Right turn direct. So we try to check it out.
Hotel 1, yeah, Charlie. And Summer 6 Mike Hotel, taxi on Bravo 1, hold short of link 1.
Bravo 1 to hold short link 1. Camera 6 Mike Hotel.
Any operation status on frequency?
Yeah, 190, whichever way is quicker for you.
Heading 190, Summer 5, that's okay.
Number 5 straight to Delta, descend to 3,000 feet, QH 1010.
And up to 3,000 feet,
Traffic descent flight level 130.
Level 130, pick up 2093 Hotel Golf. Shimmer 514, speed enabled 290 knots, maintain, contact double 135 at 1655, goodbye.
135, 655, Shimmer 515.
193 Hotel Golf, turn left for Petted. Petted, Ryanair 93 Hotel Golf. Shimmer 40, extra 1 level, speed 230 knots, anticipated about half the arrival.
Movement level 230 knots, half arrival, Shimmer 40 direct.
United 127,
7, your traffic is an outbound Air Lincoln A320, you're coming from your right hand side. When they're clear, push the start through 2 minutes on kilo. QNH 1010.
Okay, 1010, we're going to push the kilo once the traffic behind it's cleared. United 127. Thank you very much. Clear to 2000 feet, clear to the left runway 28, and we'll go 34 down to Papa. Camera 5838 today. Showing 514, time is 120 pence.
514, good day, climb flight level 230.
230, 514.
Carry 736 Tango, you can route direct back to now for back to 1 Lima, descent flight level 150.
Direct, descent flight 150, sorry, 13736 down.
Contact FIS 118.15, bye-bye.
Right, that's 15, thanks for your help, thank you, order link level.
No problem, good day, sir.
Away from flight level 150.
37 on Fox 1.
Paper.
6 Michael Cars, follow that traffic, Echo 1, hold short runway 3428.
So following the blue air traffic, Echo 1. Please destination with 010, that's all. 5 Hotel Mike, 3 Glasgow. 3 Glasgow, 75, Hotel Mike.
There we are, top of descent marker has finally appeared. Doesn't look like we're going to get any ATC. I'm well inside the UK airspace now, and no one's contacted me, so looks like we're on our own.
Contractor 752, contact Dublin 132580, good day.
Dublin 132, that's 5
Understood, frequency change approved, just confirm the call sign.
Echo India, Echo Delta Charlie.
Thanks, goodbye.
For report your speed to London 129.380, good day.
38, speed to 5 flight.
Carry 736 Tango, descent flight level 130.
Descent level 130, 3736.
Final 140 from Hotel, descent flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150 and 140.
Mike, could you speed 190 now?
190, now camera 5 Hotel Mike. 5.5 miles.
34 Delta Papa, good day to you, number 1, service in 300 degrees 12 knots, continue.
Heading approach 34 Delta Papa.
Showing 332 in Dublin, good day, identified clear, the grim blue back to 1 at Lima, arrival from 828, maintain the speed.
Caller.
Contract time, yeah, we also saw a Fox and you're crossing runway 1634 the vibration please also.
215, Hotel Mike. Air France 181 Papa, turn right to Lapo, stand by for descent.
Right, direct to left one more, Air France 181 level.
Approach on 648, Echo on Patrick 1 Lima. Approach on 0, reduce speed 230.
Runner 648 Echo, hello, continue on the arrival.
34 Delta Papa, just be advised there have been reports of some rate conditions in the area.
Roger.
Cause after Whiskey 234 vacated, stop. 34 number point.
France 181 Papa, clear climb, approach 28.
It's approach 28, that's 121.
We're 5 Delta, max at 160 knots, maintain until 4 miles to touchdown.
Okay, let's check out our approach, because we'll be needing to plug in the information soon.
332 level, quite busy ahead, reduce speed 30 knots, no restriction on back.
Info. Okay, it's raining again. So we have rain. Let's plug in the approach data then. Performance using cost index 0. No, I'm not. What? And he's in cost index 7. See, look, it's right there. Weird. Let's see, approach phase, there we go. So QNH, what do we got? 1005. 1005. Oops, that's good. Temperature in Glasgow is a chilly 15 degrees. Wind is 300 at 6 knots. Transition is 6,000. Excellent. And the MDA, or DH rather, is 2,900 intercepts. Right. Says. Right, plan, it's all dialed in. Let's bring that up. Approach phase, there we go. Brilliant! So we hit 120 nautical miles out.
Down the top after waiting to cross the 34 Mike 1. 34 Mike 1.
Two set up station, how you again your call?
Right now, 6 foot and take out of here, need a 210, it's fine.
Alright, 6 for 8, echo affirmative, maintain 210 knots, expect to turn in the next 60 seconds. Roger. 1 second. Sharp 5 to Mike, tower 118.6, all the way.
09675, is that Mike today?
Sharp 40 director, reduce to 210 knots, maintain us a lap up.
210 knots, lap up, Sharp 4 director.
Brian Air 48, correction, Ryanair 4, I'll start again. Ryanair 648 echo, turn up to lap up.
Left 2 lap up, for echo.
Ryanair 648 echo, descent altitude 3,000 feet, Cuban H1010, cleared out approach runway 28.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, left 2 lap up, H1010, we're cleared out approach runway 28. Correct.
Air France 181 Papa, maintain 180 knots to max S, then 160 knots to 4 DB.
180 till max S, then 160 and 181.
Air France 181 Papa, it's 180 knots to max S, and then 160 knots to 4.
Oh yeah, the wind has eased down a little bit. As we work our way northwards. See, as I said, a rainy arrival expected in Glasgow. Why am I not surprised?
Over 4 kilos, represent 310 degrees, 11
Good old British weather.
Clear takeoff. Let's take off on my 2 so what 4 kilos? Yeah, 137, taxi Echo 1, hold short runway 34 into it.
Okay, taxi Echo 1, hold short 34 into it, and 1.
So if I select the Delta taxi, whiskey 2, hold short 34. Norwegian actually out, make go forward, hold short of 54. Then cross from 34 on top of 1.
3, cross 34, top of 1, to the west, 5, 6, to the bike, 1 Lima arrival, expect to turn around Kuda. Roger, continue, bank to 1 Lima.
Air France 181, Papa Good 82, standby, brake Sherman 5, is on Mike to confirm, runway 28, clear to land.
Is that runway 2, Sherman 5, is that Mike today?
Air France 181 Papa Good 82, number 1, this represented 310 degrees 13 knots. Continue.
Continue, 19, G6, 9 kilo June.
United 16000, Echo 1, hold short, runway 34 onto it. Contact area 120, that's 1755, all the best. 20, 755. 127, taxi Echo 1, hold short runway 3428.
Echo 1, hold short 3428, 127.
127, monitor tower, we made that for 6 flight.
6 tower, 127. We'd like to route towards Gliding Hill and off the coast from there, Foxtrot Lima, and 101.0.
Foxtrot Victor Alpha Lima, Roger, direct declining is approved, not above 2,000 feet. And what altitude do you want en route?
4,000 feet, Foxtrot Lima, routing towards Gliding at the moment, not above 2,000.
Sherman 5 Hotel Mike, vacate right Sierra 5 right Sierra, contact ground 121.8.
Sierra 5 Sierra, ground 121. Thank you for your help. Bye-bye.
No problem, all the best, take care. Air France 181 Pampas, service in 310 degrees 12 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Yes, 28, I'm on 20 front number.
Route west is ahead for 68230 knots.
230 knots and 2 meters up.
Dublin break last news to the Shamrock 573, sending a flight level 240 direct to battery, level 10-4 battery.
Sherman 573, doubling USA, confirm passing level.
Passing now, flight level 258, Shamrock 573.
Sherman 573, identify secured factory 1 Lima, arrival runway 28, descent flight level 150.
The factory 1 Lima, runway 28, and descent now, flight level 150, Shamrock 573.
Sherman 573, reduce speed 250 knots.
250, Shamrock 573.
Over 54 Yankee Alpha, monitor tower 186 right. Shamrock 4
Ooh, we're getting closer.
Number 2, service in 310 degrees 12 knots, continue. Traffic into Shamrock 4.
Getting close to finally descending. It's been a hell of a long flight, this one. 2 hours in the air now. In fact, a little bit more than that, because I think I forgot to set my my clock until we were initial climb. So close to about 2 hours 10 minutes in the air, actually.
2375, not just 3 hotel today.
Echo, we're just speed 165 knots, until 4 DMA.
Yes, 165, the wind is up,
648 Echo.
There we go, we are inbound. Dublin ATC are providing our live feed.
Alpha, Papa, Mike, Oscar.
Right to Pampa Ferry, 73.
Ryder 2 Foxtrot, we're just speed further 180 knots.
180 knots, we're going in. 120 grub.
Ryder 2 Victor Hotel, descent flight level 150.
Hope it lands soon, so I'm getting hungry. It's 1 UK time. I want my lunch.
Contact Dublin 13258, good day.
Double 13258, how many times? 4,000, 28110, Fox, Fox of the traffic. 186, I'm on 50 hotel, thanks, bye. Round the list and then that one on in touch with that, we can
Everyone 181, Alpha, good afternoon, thanks to you, also information report.
Yeah, we can do our top on my kickoff.
Number 4, only whiskey, push and start cruise to the release like Mike, QH 1010. Then 320 degrees 13 knots, runway 28, cleared land. Cleared land, runway 28, Shamrock 4. If you have the right, thanks for the
210 knots,
so like that in or 1 point now, the next one on the link there. That's the car city.
Ryder 14 Uniform Hotel, hello, continue 1 Lima arrival.
Yeah, the one name on it. Good day to you, traffic is required ahead, continue service wind 320 degrees 12 knots. Continue, Roger, for the radio, hang up on the street. Shamrock 6 at Mike Hotel, line up runway 28.
Runway 28, Shamrock 6, Mike Hotel, no.
Good afternoon.
Turn right to Lockville.
Right, Lockville.
Sorry, 736 Tango, we're just speed 19 knots.
2 knots. Shamrock 40 X-ray, vacate right Sierra 5, right Sierra. Sierra 5, Sierra, Shamrock 40 X-ray. Line 2 Victor Hotel, continue present heading descent, flight level 130.
Present head, descend 130 and 250.
10, cleared island approach runway 28.
Shamrock 40 X-ray, contact ground 121.8. 118, Shamrock 40 X-ray. Shamrock 110, yes, push and start approved. So release point is Kilo QH 1010. And just cross-grid company pushing back to point.
Recall, to Kilo QH 1010, push and start is approach, Shamrock 110.
Airman 181, Papa cross runway 34.1. Link 4, stand 205 units.
Contact 752, confirm C210.
Airways 12 knots, runway 28, cleared land.
Alright. We are getting ever closer.
Ryder 2 Foxtrot, contact tower 118.65.
32580, good day.
13258.
Ryder 5 Sierra Tango, line up runway 28.
Line up runway 28, Ryder 510. Speed rate is going to be about 150 knots, 115 knots.
Contact 752, Roger, is that inside of 4 miles?
That's 3, Shamrock 5, that's 3.
Shamrock 573, contact Dublin 120755, good day.
Dublin 120755, Shamrock 573, all the best, have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Dublin 4 Charlie Charlie, passing 201, descending 180, going 62, formation Sierra.
Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie, Dublin, good day, identified, reduce speed to 50 knots.
BBC 250 knots, Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie.
Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie, cleared wind to back to 1 Lima, arrival from QA.
Denver for back to runway 28, Ryder 4 Charlie.
Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie, that's the back to 1 Lima, arrival runway QA.
Back to 1 Lima, runway 28, Ryder 4 Charlie.
Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie, descent flight level 150.
Denver 150, Ryder 4 Charlie Charlie.
So 40 X-ray, Roger, thanks, sir.
Altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010, cleared island approach runway 28.
And altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010, cleared island approach runway 28, Ryder 4 Charlie.
Contractor 752, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, not like 752.
Land 2, Ryder, departure. Ryder 648, Echo, taxi Whiskey 2, hold short runway 34.
Whiskey 2, hold short 34, Ryder, yeah, 648.
Sorry, 736 Tango Tower on 118.6.
Energy zone.
Climbing 1900 block 375. Sending on channel 503.
And Echo, this is yours, report with patients across the airfield. Good, thanks. Traffic to the park. Right, okay. Liner 9 Zulu down, line up runway 28.
And I'm coming to the turn.
5 Sierra Tango, good day to you, identified, land band 120, turn left to Beatman, speed at your discretion.
Proceed to Beatman, climb flight level 120, Ryanair 5 Sierra Tango.
Ryanair C-Flight vehicle.
So, number 36.
4 Charlie Charlie, contact Dublin 132,
1258, running about Charlie Holiday.
Mark, Mike Hotel, flight level 90, flight level 120, direct to them.
Sure, 6 Mike Hotel, Thursday, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Mark, 6 Mike Hotel.
14 Uniform Hotel, turn right to Zalman.
Right track to Zalman.
9-0, full flight level 170, 261 Lima.
4 X-ray Hotel, Dublin, good day, identified clear, 261 Lima around from 828.
61 Lima, 428, via Sierra, Sherman 4 X-ray Hotel.
4 X-ray Hotel, let's check flight level 130 and reduce the not above 250 knots.
Descend flight level 130 in unleashing speed, not above 250 knots, Sherman 4 X-ray Hotel.
Sherman 4 X-ray Hotel, that speed now, not above 250 knots now.
Okay, reducing speed 250 knots, Sherman 4 X-ray Hotel.
Semester 3756, climb flight level 230.
Climbing 230, bless them, speed down back.
Semester 3756, report your speed to Scottish 128055 today.
128.055, which speed bless them, speed down back. Echoing. All copy.
Dylan 4 over with you, went company inbound is clear. Follow the company 757 onto grab 1, hold short of 1.
Once the main company is here, we'll follow the 757 to Bravo 1.
Shamrock 2 Echo, we are able to push the Fox up.
Sorry, Echo, thanks for that. Push the Fox up to the point Fox up.
Push the Fox up, QH 1010, Shamrock 2 Echo. Oh, 140, we're actually starting now, we're negotiating a 04.
Okay, we're just about at the top of our descent. We will begin our descent down. It's expected and set for zone 2900. There we go.
Rider 9 to the Golf Cadet, and flying candlestick, continue present heading, plan battle 120.
Oops.
Heading, plan for the 120,
Rider 90 Tango, plan battle 190. Just runner 50 Tango, plan battle 190.
190, runner 50 Tango.
Shamrock 4 X-ray Hotel, continue present heading, descend the plan level 100. Present heading, heading is 044.
Yeah, decreasing altitude. Yeah, should be landing in about half an hour. Should be nice. Got my lunch finally.
American 132, just about to put traffic push traffic off the spot now, so that's actually short. And Rider 2 Fox, rock top of 1, contact ground, 18755 flight.
Contact 18755.
So rock 10 Mike, push the traffic route to release Mike Hotel, QH1010.
Push the traffic route to Hotel, QH1010.
X-ray, Roger, call 45. American 132, crossing the 34 now to Hotel 1.
Cross, runway 34 Hotel 1, right there. Lincoln, Austin, Houston, Shamrock 573, approaching flight level 70, sorry.
Shamrock 573, hello, continue 1 Lima arrival.
Continue 1 Lima, actually 1 Lima, Shamrock.
57, continue.
230, Summer 4, X-ray Hotel.
Shamrock 2 Lima Alpha, your traffic company on your right hand side, they're going to Lima shortly. They're clear, push the start route to Mike, Mike, QH1010.
Okay, somebody in the company on the right, push the start to Lima, 1010, Sherman. Sorry, correction, we're on the Mike, subject company on the right, going to Lima, Sherman, 2 Lima.
Okay. And American 132, right to Fox, hold short link 2.
Fox, hold short link 2, American 132.
180 knots, make it to Maxwell.
180 Max, Ryan 150.
Mike 33 Juliet, reduce speed to 10 knots. Joburg 265 Bravo, turn right to Zalman.
Right, check direct left, most over 265 Bravo. Approach left from runway 4 Charlie, sending it to
Ryanair 4 Charlie Charlie, hello, can you 1 Lima arrival?
127, surface in 310 degrees 12 knots, runway 28, cleared immediate takeoff.
Clear for immediate takeoff, United 127.
Ryanair 707, echo on the event, as a missed approach, turn right heading 360, stop climb 3000 feet, continue the approach.
And event on base approach, right heading 360 to climb 3000 feet, Ryanair 707 echo.
8 Contact 752, contact ground 121 destination.
Ground 121 destination, contact 752.
Bye-bye.
Ryanair 14 Uniform Hotel, maintain 180 knots level 6 DME, and then 165 knots level 4 DME.
186 and 154, Ryanair 14. Right 28 cleared now.
Just landlord 928, Ryanair 707 echo.
165.
186, Ryanair 140, no, by now. Link 4, descent 313, shot, sorry.
Back to 132, link 2, and 403, sir.
Link 2, descent 403, shot,
Report your indicator, please.
We're told 18 to 6 miles of 1654.
So we're 54 Yankee Alpha, line of runway 28.
Good.
Runway 14 Uniform Hotel, traffic depart, continue service in 320 degrees 13 knots.
Continue in reduce, back speed now around 4.
Roger, as advised, fine.
7 for 170, mission tackle. MQ Bravo Alpha, good day, identifying clear 2X1 Lima, arrival for my 28, descent flight level 130. 2X1 Lima, instrument 28, descent flight level 130, runway 2 Bravo Alpha.
Something for my Bravo, that's down to Sierra function.
Subject 4 Mike Bravo, sent to Hotel 1, left runway 16, full short runway 28.
Go.
121 decimal.
118, Ryanair 707 echo.
Bye-bye.
That's 52, cross runway 34, Mike 1.
Okay, Ryanair 707 echo, turning on to the
707, echo, taxi 2, 3, full short runway 34.
That's you. That's you, whiskey 2, whiskey 3, on short runway 34, Ryanair 707.
777 Delta, pushing car approved for Richmond, November, QNH 1010.
Point November, QNH 1010, shall I? 7, Delta 8.
Contact 752, behind you 2, taxi right to Fox, full short of 51.
Actually, that's right spot.
Next flight. Ryanair 2 Victor Hotel, descent to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010, cleared ILS approach runway 28.
Descend to start 1010, clear direct approach 28, Ryanair 200.
Ryanair 2 Victor Hotel, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, 200. Afternoon, Summer 4, X-ray Hotel, inbound Surrey, 2570.
Shamrock 4 X-ray Hotel, hello, continue 1 Lima arrival.
Continue 1 Lima arrival, Summer 4,
Gilbert 265 Bravo, reduce speed 180 knots, maintain until maximum.
180, and that was the select 65 Bravo. Open installation from that,
Tower 180. Shamrock 2, Golf, you're going behind the air, Lincoln 757, your right hand side. Behind that traffic, taxi Fox 2, Fox 1.
Sure what's going on with the visuals.
757, Fox 2, Fox 1.
Some, you know, right load of cloud and haze. Oh, I see. Okay.
Gilbert 265 Bravo, off maximum, reduce speed 160 knots, maintain
Fog,
until 4
glorious fog. Gee, I can't see anything. It's ridiculous.
707 Echo, contact ground, going 8 and 75.
1010, cleared ILS approach to runway 28.
I'll talk to you 3000 base QNH, it's 1010 and it's the honest person by 28, I'm on 573.
Coming down right now, 1 hotel, taxi together. 1 point, inform hotel, taxi whiskey 2, hold short number 3. Whiskey 2, and also inform right now, 1 point, 1 point. You're number 5 here, 3 operation 5 seater on Fox 1. And contract 752, you're going to be following the following vehicle or structures with your guns up. Follow that traffic, Bravo 1, 2 transport, 5 triangle.
Follow the opposite vehicle, Bravo 1, 4, 5, 9.
And your 3 Victor Hotel, we just speed 180 now.
180 knots, ground air 2
Oh,
Summer
see,
573, we just speed 210
finally
now.
it's remembered we should have turbulence in this simulator.
Continue Echo 1, hold short runway 3.28.
After 757, continue Echo 1, hold short runway 3428, Shamrock 2 Echo.
Right, next you Bravo off would Durham Airport be secure? Actually, you can reach direct star, it's not that busy ahead. Direct star to rejoin the 1 Lima arrival.
Fine, Standard 1. Bravo.
Before you come to after whiskey 2, left runway 34, became a golf.
Whiskey 2, 3, hold in with God.
There, Star 120, 755, runway 2, Bravo, bye. Bye. Overhead by now, 1,500 feet.
Get the seatbelts on a little bit early then, as we're hitting some pretty hefty chop here.
Clear control there, space, negative check.
Continue our descent.
Copy, Echo India, Echo Delta Charlie.
67 Whiskey, on the Fox Hard, so 764.
And 67 Whiskey, taxi hotel 1, left runway 16, hold short runway 28.
Whiskey Harbor 1, left on 1, 6, 7, right, 67 Whiskey.
Shamrock 6 Echo Tango, taxi please. Right. 33 Juliet, contact ground 121.8. Ground 120. So wait. Saying your speed might be a short course later on and correction to that level, flight 1150.
QNH local is 1005. Dial that in due course.
So much 5 for Yankee Alpha, good day, flight level 170.
Is a pretty miserable looking day out there in Glasgow. Get a bit of speed brake so we don't lose the profile. There we go.
First speed tower on 118.5.
Alright, you were around there, maybe. Tower, Budapest, around there, 260, back to back there.
Getting bounced around quite a bit.
Number 2, continue traffic to partner.
Number 2, around there.
Yeah, it seems to only work between certain altitudes, this turbulence, doesn't it? It's weird. Oh, well, I suppose it's better than nothing, isn't it? It only ever seems to be on a descent. So far. So we continue down.
4 Romeo Whiskey, line of 128.
Base Shamrock 4 Romeo.
20 left on standby.
Shamrock 50 Hotel, good day, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Shamrock 50 Hotel. Okay, book your way to the company 830 Hotel behind them.
Contract 752, you follow the following vehicle now, Bravo 1, stand 405 Tango.
Follow Bravo 1, 4, 5, 9.
Approach.
City about Channel 5, sorry.
Tower 4, X-ray Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1010, cleared ILS approach runway 28.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1010, cleared ILS approach 28, Channel 4, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 3, Shamrock 4, Romeo.
Bye-bye. Number 265 Bravo, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
Ground 121, decimal 8, number 265 Bravo, good morning.
Good morning.
Flight level 150.
Flight level Lima 28, descend to flight level 150 and 209 Delta.
28 Golf Monitor, Summer 28 Golf Monitor, now we're in at 16 flight.
86 shower 28 Golf, bye-bye.
And 1 Mike Echo, descend flight level 130.
Descend 130, right now.
Liner 2 Victor Hotel, temperature 310 degrees 13 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land, ahead. Liner 20 Mike Golf. Level 1.
You
Oh, contact over 132, level 5 Victor, good night.
1,500 feet, en route back to west. Thank you.
Thank you, Delta, sir. No problem, 12.4 for west. Please.
1224, Echo India, Echo Delta Charlie.
Runner 2 Bravo Alpha, contact approach 11.15.
21 2 Bravo Alpha, that's fine.
I'm supposed to be reporting a contract at 7 flight. Thank you.
Straight up, thank you.
Good afternoon, 677, approach to the Fox Addons.
2677, thank you, Luke,
Purple 677.
Right, 265 Bravo, cross runway 16 Papa 1, hold short link 5.
16 Papa 1, hold short link 5. Over 265 Bravo.
Right, 265 uniform Bravo.
These are frame rate whack going through the clouds.
Number 6 Echo Tango, you ready for that?
Yes, I'm okay, Echo Tango, taxi please.
Number 6 Echo Tango, taxi Bravo 1, hold short link 1.
Level 1, no short link 1, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango.
Shamrock 3D Mount, you're going to follow that company on the right, quarter to 1.
Shamrock Jet, hold 1, sorry,
As we continue our descent down.
Right, and you take no Delta here.
So we're 265 Bravo, contact 118, 755. Liner 2 Victor Hotel, taxi Whiskey 2 Whiskey 3, and hold short runway 24.
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 3, old short speed 4, right here.
Shamrock Wizzair, Mike, just going to hold you short of link 1, reference to the outbound company on the left, on the clock today. Shamrock 1 Golf, Echo Hello, 317, start to the November.
Clear push to start to sub-release point in November, Shamrock 1 Golf.
Shamrock Echo Yankee. Echo Yankee, big level here now, 4111406. Okay, I'll have you out of there short. Stop and close. Shamrock 6 Echo Tango, wet link 1, taxi on Echo 1, and hold short 2834, the heavy on the right, go to your bridge.
Copy the heavy and taxi only front runway 34 to 2834, Shamrock 6 Echo Tango.
Shamrock 2 Echo Team Alpha, you're going to follow the company ahead, so make sure 3834.
And the company hold short 334,
Taxi 4, right turn to Hotel 1.
Right now, hotel wrong.
So we're for uniform Bravo, you're going to follow the Ryanair on the right hand side. Check your transponder, please. That's 2703.
Okay, we're following the Ryanair.
Contact 270. 270 on Shamrock 605.
77 on Hotel 1, continue back, left turn down runway 16.
Another one, connect 16, sorry, straight line at 67.
Liner 2 Victor Hotel, and so that's on runway 24, and make the right across.
Whiskey 3 left on 34 in
Shamrock 6 Echo Tango, RG, Motor 8.4, Monaco Star, 186.
Bonito 1186 off front west from beyond the RG, Shamrock 6, Echo Tango.
Shamrock 0, Mike, you're going to follow that second sequence, guys, line left, right, follow me,
After that sequence, follow me in there, hold on, 284,
Shamrock 7 Delta Zero, you're going to follow the company heavy to the head of the taxi outside, airport 4334.
Okay, behind the company 330 on our left, also 334.
Miners, Victor Hotel, Condo 118, that's on Delta 55.
18755, far right there,
Shamrock Echo Yankee. Echo Yankee from 411, push back, pull forward, 406 Charlie, advise on stand.
Lower on it, 205, please coming back to 40, without back, so, 10,008, no, 186, north, Shamrock forward,
Pretty damn miserable weather out there.
Hello, continue 1 limit arrival, we're just 2230.
We continue our descent. Try to, this really crappy frame rate, Jesus.
KLM 24 Echo, low, 7 Tango, so you start to see the release line up.
Afternoon, then. Please come through, Tango, top release point.
Shamrock 3 Lima Alpha, follow the company
Hey, you're back again. Just in time for landing. Right. Make a turn in a minute. This frame rate. Gotta do something about these clouds. Experiment around a bit.
Yeah, again, 573.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I'm going to need it with this weather. It's not the nicest up here in. It's not the nicest up here in Glasgow. Unsurprisingly, at least the winds seem to be okay.
Shamrock 573 at Hotel 1, continue to taxi, right from down the box, short and 2.
Right, we'll let it make a turn. There we go. This cloud is just endless.
Fire 3 Bravo Alpha, enough low 165 knots to 4 units.
654, Shamrock 28 car, Pelican 5 Alpha, 1190, passing 40 meter feet. Thank you, Shamrock 28 copy, identified, time button 120. 20, Shamrock 28 off.
It's just murdering my frames.
Altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
I thought X and Vira was bad enough for frame rate, but this kills it as well. Anyway, let's try and do our best here.
Continue approach runway 28, number 1, 310 degrees 1. Here on your ramp up. Flash fast, good. 120, 755, 758, bye.
I'm not sure what the cloud base is actually. So we'll find out soon enough. Gotta be a little bit careful because there's some high terrain around Glasgow, so we can't afford to get too low. So I've got my terrain radar on, just to keep an eye on that. Right, we're going to improvise a bit. Heading 20, we'll fly to heading 20. Let's oops, no. Yeah, heading 20. I want to descend to 2,900. I want to increase that rate of descent though. Oops. There we go. Speed I want to keep under control a bit. Switch over to local QNH when... Alright, don't let me switch over to local QNH. 05. Alright, still can't see the ground anywhere. There's where we want to go. Across here. The descent rate is good. That's too low. I want to tune that up 2,300. And we can start killing that speed off as well actually. Start slowing down. Jesus. That's it, that's better. And so we'll just fly this way a little bit. So bring ourselves around it and more. Even see, we've got some rain kicking in now, wonderful. Wipers on.
Good afternoon, identified flight number 120.
See the speed rate slow ourselves down a little bit quicker. Okay, I'm just about to see the ground in sight now. So coming out of the clouds shortly. Maybe ease back on that rate of descent slightly. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we should be good as we are. Little glimmer of ground down there. There we go, there it is. Status speed brake on that. Okay, we've got the ground in sight, so always a good thing. Okay. Turn ourselves around in a minute so we get a little bit lower. As you can see, it is a pretty dreadful day here in the west of Scotland. Driving rain. Now we're out of the clouds, the frame rate has picked up a little bit, fortuitously. Okay, we can make our turn now, I reckon. So we want to intercept CF3, I reckon. Okay, let's go flaps 1. Let's help keep speed under control. That is pretty miserable weather. Look at it. Jeez. Winds actually seems to have swung round a bit. So we may land with actually end up coming in with a bit of a tailwind. It's I did check the yeah, I know, leave me alone. It's let's ease up on that rate of descent a bit because we've got plenty of distance to play with. Ease right up on that actually. There we go.
it's Buffalo 230 knots now, contact Dublin approach 44 Buffalo 1 goodbye.
What a grey old day. Okay, we can make our turns, hit the ILS in a minute. We got down to intercept altitude a little bit quicker than I should have done, really. So, yeah, probably had more distance to play with than I realised. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty miserable weather. Okay, I guess we can angle ourselves in for the intercept now. No. Should do. I'm the localizer. Before to get a little bit. That's
good afternoon, identified. Flight level 120.
shit.
On our 67 Whiskey, contact Scottish runway 055. Operate 055, right now, you got 50 back. 28 Golf, contact level 129 and 1380, good night.
Someone to go, bye-bye.
Mike Delta, contact ground 1 left late when vacated, bye-bye. 128, Vanity Zalman, bye-bye.
ILS frequency is 110.1. So the radio nav page quickly.
2,500.
10.1, yeah, brilliant. Skids. Pretty awful weather.
Okay, Julie,
Yeah, that wind's turned right round, hasn't it? Jeez. Okay, ILS Diamond. It's on the screen. So make the turn shortly. Landing speed's going to be 141. Need to intercept that ILS. Localizer. Come on. There we go. Localizer alive.
Today, Shamrock 42 November, descending past flight level 243 for flight level 200. We're on a radar heading at London of 305 degrees, speed 290 knots. And we're near to stage 20 with uniform.
14 November, Roger, clear track to Lipco for the Addons 1 lane arrival.
Lipco, Addons 1 lane arrival, Shamrock 14 November.
Statement 310 degrees 17, runway 28, clear takeoff, behind you, safe takeoff, runway 25.
Upsy on heading 799. System parameter, Roger, clear track to Badsy for the Addons 1 lane arrival. Upsy, Addons 1 lane arrival, 275 Victor and speed 270 knots.
Yeah, that wind's totally swung around. That's annoying. Last minute as well, so we're going to land with a tailwind. That's not ideal at all. Flaps 2. Won't slow for landing speed just yet, so we're still a good way out.
93 Tango, good afternoon. Continue the 1 Lima arrival, descent 527.
Continue 1 Lima, descent flight level 70, short 90 knots.
Cool, we're getting battered all over the place by these winds. Even though they're quite light.
Yep.
Back up. Jump on back up, keep the middle. Make clean, jump on back up.
Feeling some Lima down to just be too fast or not.
Along the side to the left there, or descent 5 Victor, confirm back, battery confirmed.
Badsy and pick up the Addons 1 lane arrival.
Right, battery, Addons 1 lane arrival, descent 5 Victor. From 1 to 0, Shamrock 778. Doing well. 1 6 got up over there. 1 Papa Echo, set flight level 9er. You can have a 9er there, Shamrock Papa Echo.
Level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Shamrock 14 November.
Okay, Glass Life alive.
116 Hotel 1, Shamrock 605 Papa.
Lima down to the level 130.
Level 130, awaiting from the Malaysia.
Let's get gear down then. Spoilers are armed.
Hey, approaching Hotel 1 and Boston, 41st Shamrock.
Phone November Charlie, which is against Sierra.
Phone November Charlie, I don't check.
2,500.
It was 3 North, 3 4, so
Sure, this turbulence is really going to make for an interesting landing for sure. This, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Without this turbulence is just absolutely whacking me. That's going to be a very, very interesting one to get on the, if this carries on. It's going to be a very interesting one to get on the ground.
2B level by Delta, I think, 10 Shamrock 90 seconds.
4-2 November, standing by level 130, and the Addons 1 Lima 290.
Seems a little bit over the top with turbulence settings for the wind, I must admit. I probably need to go and, I think I know what it is actually in my X-plane settings. I don't know, but then again I do kind of like it. Makes for a challenge, doesn't it?
When you're going to follow that company heavy around like once you're going on to visit
Jeez. Yeah, it's only light winds to be honest. It shouldn't really be giving me this much jip, but hey hey. to get my charts up. Taxi. Okay, it's calmed down now. It's behaving itself. Jesus, it's taking forever. Can I just land now? I'm sure this thing's gone into slow motion. Holy crap balls. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to X Enviro, I really am, because this is just ridiculous. Where's the turbulence gone? Jeez. Swung around a little bit.
1,000.
Seems a little bit offset, the approach, not by much. Winds have swung around a little bit again. Gears down 3 green, spoilers armed. We're all good. Let's bring into land then.
177, push and start to boost and push back to cover East Point Mike. Okay, we'll push back until Point Mike, Delta 177, thank you. No problem, Delta 177, you are ready to push tonight? A-firm, we are in the push.
Let's put a brake fan on already.
Come on, Golf Romeo, taxi phone, short off.
Like Ford House Road, 16, someone to go up.
Camera 162, A320 is going to taxi out behind you, left to right when the A320 is here, please cover me.
Approaching 2-3.
Well, it's 72 Lima Delta, contact Dublin 120.755, fine.
Africa 755, 120,
Chevron 7 Delta 8, contact Dublin, crisis, contact Shannon 124.7, fine.
500. That's right. 1 Lima Delta, level 130 now over 400.
Link 72 Lima Delta, good afternoon, 230 knots now, descent flight level 100.
300.
Oh, letting ourselves go off this, way off the side here. Let's get that back, let's get that back. There we go.
100 above, 200.
Oh good, the winds have switched back round as what I expected. Yeah, a little bit low.
Very good, we'll do that, thanks.
Minimum, 100.
Come on, 60 Golf, when the Delta is clear on your right hand side, taxi Bravo 1 quarter
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard,
What the hell happened there?
retard.
I don't know what happened there. I did that trick where it falls out of the sky again. That's weird. Anyway, we're down. Take this high speed exit here. There we go. Good.
14 November, good afternoon,
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Caution.
Anyway, welcome
on
to
taxiway.
Glasgow.
On taxiway.
Not sure what happened with that approach. That's the first time in a while I've had where the plane just falls out of the sky. Very frustrating. Good old FPS is through the floor. That doesn't help the situation. Anyway, welcome to Glasgow. We'll just park ourselves up at a gate here. And then go and have a look at that landing, which just, yeah, What the hell was that?
Shamrock 903 Tango, clear line at 2817. Clear line at 28, Shamrock 9 Tango, look up.
Really not sure what happened there.
28 was hit 5.
Step 5, hold short of only 28 months to start, one mistake.
Filter 28 in monitor 6 west jet 4 5.
Delta 177, okay to go to Bravo 1. That's for Delta 177, okay to continue to Kilo. Delta 177, firm full 94 to Kilo. Thank you.
Okay, let's see what happened. Landing rate at 576, yeah. The landing rate is dreadful. Right, let's get off squawk box. Squawk box, disconnect. There we go. Brilliant. And now let's go flight. Yeah, that was. I'm not sure what happened about landing. As I say, we just had the thing where we fall out of the sky again. It's really frustrating. Anyway, let's go back and have a look at the replay. We'll have a look where it went wrong. Okay, let's see.
340 vector finance situation. I think 340
So there, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. We're a little bit low. We flare. And yeah, firm landing. Ooh, yeah, firm landing. So that wasn't too bad in the end, I don't think. Let's say this FPS didn't help. So yeah, not my best landing by any means. It's performance of these. Just look at that lag. Oh Jesus. Just why? This isn't even 3D bloody clouds. This is just. Yeah, you can see it whacked down there, right? Let's external at our. I tell you what, whilst he's coming in like that, where the settings.
Channel 362, report speed to Scottish 123.775, goodbye. Speed to Scottish 123.775, Channel 362, bye bye.
So yeah, that's default clouds. It's a bit better, doesn't it? And then it just, see, just fell out of the sky. As I haven't had that happen with this for a while.
.635, wind 290 degrees, 15, runway 28, cleared to land.
Speed 160 knots, Shamrock 9 Tango. Shamrock 903 Tango.
So that just about brings us to the end of the stream. Welcome to Glasgow. Thank you very much for joining me. I realise you had a choice of streams and videos. Thank you very much for choosing this one. Wish you a pleasant onward browsing journey. And do hope to welcome you on board another flight in the very near future. So, once again, thank you very much for watching, and that's a goodbye from me.